Start of the last quarter, and are we going to see a fairy tale comeback by Essendon to win their first flag in 19 years? A mighty kick by Williams. Vanderhaar's there, on the ground, Baker! He's got it! That could be just what the Bombers need. 3 goals to Leon Baker.
Well, Leon Baker, 18 kicks this stage. Williams got the ball out. He's been on Wallace since before half-time. Good use of the body, I thought, there by Vanderhaar, but very, very well read by Baker off the cut of the pack. So inside a minute of the final quarter, the margin is back to 17 points. Byrne with a blood nose. He carried one in the second semi. Watson played for the free and got it, but Thompson wants to run on. Out wide, the chance is on for Bradbury. Ayres is bearing down. Sweeps it inside. Folds the full forward. Harvey, well tackled. Ball up. Rob, fine effort. Says, why didn't I get the free kick? But umpire James said the ball was held to the blonde 19-year-old Essendon.
Less than 3 straight kicks for difference. The Bombers haven't looked like it all day, but still Hawthorn haven't got a match-winning lead. This was gone. Be a free kick for Wallace. Centre half back. Kick by Terry Wallace. The current came on in the third quarter. Knocked away from him by Weston. Goes to Neagle. Bombers certainly do look hyped up and charged up for this last term. A centering kick. Danaher, big fly. And at the back, Bradbury. It's another one. He's got it. 11 points the difference.
That was really set up by an excellent bit of work by Nagel. He really brought that ball off there nicely, and that's what they've been lacking all day. The ball coming quickly into their forward line. Here's the first bout. Uses that, but he brings it nicely inboard. He gave his forward a fair bit of space instead of putting it in the pocket. Bradbury does it exceptionally well. And Randy and O'Halloran not quite able to make up the yards, and very superbly kept the ball low to make sure it went straight. 2.5 minutes gone. 11 points the difference. This is what the Bombers needed. Madden not in the action today. Danaher diving after it. Williams, great tackle, Wallace. Now Schwab. Brereton. But there's a free kick going Hawthorn's way, is there? He thought so. Still play on it. Ayres picks it up. Towards Curran.
Champion goal kicker in the second for Hawthorn. He's unloaded his best kick way offline. Madden, you can do something. And at last, Simon Madden does think in the third quarter. He's kicked the half-back flank. Oh, terrific pass. Curran again.
That was an even better one. But a worse kick. Robertson. Boyle
again. Getting up high. Clark underfoot. Goes to tuck. Ball pulled off his boot virtually by Walsh. Hasn't gone out yet. Well played by Kevin Walsh. Danaher could have given away a free. I thought he was into Curran's back. The umpire didn't play it. He kicked to the wing. Walsh lifting himself. He leaves it for Loveridge. Great play again by Hurd. The still go to Watson. Watson see there's Duckworth there. It wasn't really a centering kick. Duckworth in the pocket. Kick backwards to Thompson.
So the Dons, without a flag since 1965. Clawing their way back to within 5 points at the 7-minute mark of the last quarter. Byrne beats Madden, but the Dons hustle it away through Williams. Too far for Baker. Now he's onto it. Now he's got it. Open goal! The Dons are in front by 1 point at the 8-minute mark. 4 goals to Leon Baker. from the crucial 3 balls out that I've counted. And of course, Baker has been one of those players that's been finishing it off. To put the Dons into attack.
The Bombers leading by a point, approaching the 10-minute mark. Duckworth again. Vandahar leads from the square. Duckworth goes long. It's very long. Madden's on the line with Vandahar. And if they hadn't touched that, it may have been a goal.
And all of a sudden, Duckworth failed on Matthews early in the match, is becoming a real force in the forward line. Walsh is lifting in this last quarter. He's playing well. And he beats Brereton pointless and will take 15 metres. And poor discipline by Brereton. Costing 15 forward of centre. That indicates the frustration they're under. Madden running loose. Centre half forward. Much too far out to score, but he'll put it up in the parish. Duckworth's up there. Did it carry? It didn't. Weston has to paddle it to Bradbury, who kicked the second goal in the onslaught. O'Halloran. Sloppy. Green. Pressure. Ayres. A half kick. A very intelligent one to Russo.
From half back he goes with a hand pass to Eade. Out wide the Judge. Hawthorn haven't scored in this quarter. Essendon have kicked 4-3. At the back of the Spills. Walsh. Oh, he drops one. Down he goes. Umpire comes in to speak to Dippy a minute ago, and he's gone.
Yes, he's gone 4 weeks late.
He was beaten early. He was interchanged. He's just been back on the ground about 4 minutes. Comes straight on and gets reported.
There's really no excuse for that. That was a very poor effort, a very loose elbow thrown to Walsh, and not much doubt Walsh will be out of the match, I suppose. And very reminiscent of the Curly Austin incident. I think after the way he comments made after that he would have put that one out of his repertoire. The rest are coming out, I think. They're waving towels. It's a very sad thing because now Hawthorn win, of course. It'll be something that people will look at and say, well, they run it the wrong way. And what a pity for Kevin Walsh, who after 3 fairly, because that could take a bit of sting out of their run. I wonder though, remember last year, of course, the Watson-Robertson incident was still discussed. CISGUSB if you're an Essendon supporter. And perhaps it might be just what the Bombers did.
Weston slips away at half forward. He's got a break on New. New into his back. Free kick Weston.
Vandahar moving quickly. Calls for the long one to the pocket. He goes towards him. He's got the stick. He's got the ball. Yes, so Halloran got caught under the ball there and simply couldn't get back far enough. He's moved upfield to try and support the earlier incident. A score would level the scores. I don't know whether he can goal. Dropping short. Merritt! What a mark! I saw those arms up. I had no idea whether it was an Essendon or a Hawthorn player as he stood behind his man. And Roger Merritt was the one who emerged. Point blank range. And the lead is about to change for the 3rd time in this gripping last quarter. It's the Dons in front by 5 points at the 22.5-minute mark. That was a great mark. Merritt certainly anticipated all sorts of pressure. Beautiful delivery to Bradbury. Oh, a sitter! Finds the curve, but he's got time to atone. Towards Merritt. In awkward position, he did very well against a very tired McCarthy. Harvey. The overlaps on here. Up towards Vandahar. Knock on. Baker. Yes. Weston it was. That came out very quickly from Duckworth Park. Duckworth pushed across to Bradbury and the ball was brought up very, very quickly. Harvey getting on the end of it. And there certainly was an overlap. There was a spare Essendon player. It was knocked on probably by O'Halloran as it turned out, but Baker once again roving, reading off the pack. Sorry, Weston.
Essendon swamping Hawthorn in the last quarter. But there's still time left for the Hawks to win their 2nd flag in a row. Merritt taps to Weston again. An unlikely forward. Inboard he goes to Watson. Could almost seal it. It'll take Hawthorn 3 goals from here.
that has sealed it. Essendon really finishing on very, very strongly. Came really from Merritt's tap. Put the ball across to Weston. He's really played surprisingly well on McCarthy. Watson finished it off without a great deal of difficulty. Spark on the forward line as they'd lacked earlier. 7-5 to 1 goal for the quarter. O'Halloran long. But it's a lost cause, I fear, for the Hawks. Great check at Merritt for Watson, who has another pop shot. The flag's won now. The Dons have won their 13th premiership. Of that there can be no doubt. For the first time in 19 years, and for the first time in 18, the four-club nexus has been broken. Watson finished it off. Some 18 kicks. He played an exceptional game. Sorry, 21 kicks. And a chance for Kevin Walsh to enjoy the moment of glory too. They never give up. East to half forward to Matthews. Good try. Well done, Duckworth, the fine player. Donnell to Hawker, who's been a good goer for 4 quarters. Out to Neagle, who's in the open. And perhaps the Dons could set up another one. Long, high, and handsome. Neagle certainly put in a good last quarter after a fairly indifferent first half. That sort of running is what we've come to know him for over the last few years. Certainly an excellent player when he's prepared to concentrate on the ball and prepared to run the ball. Finished that off very, very well.
Wallace. Loveridge going past. Nobody back there for Hawthorn. Terry Danaher's there. And there it is. The captain of Essendon gets the last possession of the game. Essendon win their first premiership for 19 years. They swamped Hawthorn in the last quarter. The two captains shake hands. A victorious Terry Danaher and a crestfallen Lee Matthews.
Leave the farmers fly up to win the premiership flag. Our boys who play the Crandall game are always striving for glory and fame. Leave the farmers fly up. We are the team they don't fear. They don't try their best, but they can't get in as the farmers fly up. The farmers fly up to win the premiership flag. Our boys who play the Crandall game are always striving for glory and fame. See the farmers fly up.